Have you ever worked under a manager who talks but nobody listens? Or maybe you've met that one reader. When they speak, the room becomes quiet because people trust them. Today, I want to ask you a simple question. Are you a manager or are you a reader? And I want to tell you a short story. Some years back, I visited a small manufacturing company in industrial area. They had a manager, let's call him Bwana Patel. He was a very organized man. He always had a notebook, always checking who came late, who didn't follow instructions. He knew every policy. He followed every rule. But there's a but here. The team feared him. They did the work, yes, but with no heart in it. And then there was Harima, the supervisor. She had no big title. She had no big office. But the team loved her. When she walked into the factory floor, people straightened up, not out of fear, but out of respect. She listened. She asked questions. She taught people how to solve problems. She defended her team when things got tough, and also held them accountable with fairness. So one day, the machines broke down. What did Bwana Patel do? Bwana Patel shouted, demanded answers, and blamed everyone. But Harima's approach was very simple. She did something very simple. She gathered the team and said, guys, let's breathe. We can fix this. Who has an idea? And guess what? In less than an hour, the machines were back running. That day, the owner of the business told me something I will never forget, because we used to consult for them regularly on recruitment. He told me, Patel manages the work, but Harima reads the people. And that was the difference. So I ask you again, are you only managing or are you reading? Because management is about process. Leadership is about people. Management is about authority. Leadership is about influence. Management, ladies and gentlemen, is about saying, do as I say. Leadership, on the other hand, says, walk with me. So in 2026 and beyond, we need more Harimas, leaders who inspire people to give their best, not just follow instructions. Which brings me to my topic today. What are these skills that we need to master to become not just managers, but also leaders? I have 8 tips for you. So all of them are quite practical. Number 1, for you to become a better leader, you need to learn to listen deeply. So people don't follow someone who only talks. Listening builds trust. So you need to be asking your team, what do you think? And you'll be shocked at the solutions they are going to offer. Number 2 is for you to show respect. Don't show your status. Leadership today, ladies and gentlemen, is not about driving the biggest car or having the corner office. It's about treating even the cleaner with dignity. Lesson number 3 is for you to be able to communicate clearly and calmly. Why? A leader explains the why, not just do this. So as a leader, you need to say, or you need to practice, here's why this matters. You need to explain behind the instruction you are giving. What explanation do you have for them? What do you need them to understand? Yeah, so it's not just a matter of, I need you to treat the customers better. Show that young intern that when you treat the customers better, the customers come back. We are able to make more sales, and probably you'll be able to give them more salary, add them more salary. Yeah, so you need to explain the why. Number 4 is on the need for you to empower, not micromanage. So teach people how to think, give them room to try, give them room to make mistakes, and give them room to grow. Yeah. Leadership is not about doing everything. So you need to empower people so that they can be able to free up your time and you can be able to focus on the strategic aspect of the business or other activities that are adding value. Number 5 is, as a leader, you need to hold people accountable, but do it in a fair way. So leadership is not about shouting. It's not about you being hard on your team. Yeah. So leaders don't shy away from tough conversations, but they address issues early, respectively, and in an honest manner. You don't have to shout so that the staff can understand. No, you can do it in a very present way. Remember, you are dealing with an adult. Yeah. Number 6 is for you to learn to coach and mentor your team. A leader grows people. If your team is getting better every month, then it shows that you are leading. Number 7 is for you to lead by example. Ladies and gentlemen, you cannot tell people to be on time while you are always late. You cannot demand excellence while you give excuses. Employees and people generally copy what you do, not what you say. Always remember that. Number 8, and this is something I keep saying, is that you need to care about your people. Care is not a sign of weakness. Care builds loyalty. And how do you do it? A leader who knows their people's challenges, strengths, and dreams will get the best from their people. So today, I want you to think about it. Are you simply a manager or are you also a leader? So companies and businesses, they don't need more bosses. We need leaders who inspire people to rise. And if you choose leadership, your team will fight for you, your team will grow with you, and your team will deliver results you've never seen before. Thank you for watching. Subscribe and see you next time.